Welcome back, everyone, to RU Hardcore for August 2019, where I am building a little interlacing pattern here, and I'm trying to make sure that I get this right here. And right now, what I'm looking to do is I need some granite on top on each of the, yes, both sides get granite in this case. If I'm doing this right, at least that's true. And I think I'll need granite there and there also. And eventually, yeah, in the granite here. Oh, yes, that's right. There is going to be a bit of stone there. And a site. Granite. All right, good. And then you could do the same thing here. Stone. Granite. Of course, it's going to be see what it looks like when I actually have it up. Does it look good? Does it look horrible? Does it look someplace in between? And that way we have, yes, we want stone there, and this time we want diorite. And now we get into the central area, I guess. So we've got the granite on those two ends, and then we just want, this next section is going to be all stone, because that's the background area. And then the next section up from there is going to also be all stone. Right, we go from the granite all the way through to the stone, and that's all right. Good thing I noticed that now. See, we are looking at it from this side, and that's the left. So on the right side, this one is going to be diorite. Yep. Well, you'll see the reason for that in a moment. I think I'll have a chance to actually look at this. And then this row is going to be more of, all right, this is the last one where the center is going to be like this. Then we come down into the central area where we have stone here for both ends, diorite here for both ends, two stone. We are going to be running out of materials, so not the. I forgot to put on some more stone to cook. I think that would have been a real useful thing to have done. Two stone and hmm. Oh, that's what I did with the other four andesite. Oh, I did calculate it properly and then had a space for four andesite way at the corner in there. All right. Yeah. Okay, because I have andesite at these two corners here. And then diorite, granite. Okay, we'll put, say, diorite here, granite. Oops. Actually, no, we don't want. I don't know why I did that, because that's not what I wanted to do. Right, we want granite's there. Then we have a diorite here, and I better put some stone there just so I have a place to step. Now let's go and have a chance to look at that, because last episode we didn't have a look at, let's see. Of course, I also have, oh, that's right, I can't just jump down there because this is two-dimensional. There you go. Now, what I could do is use the dimensional bob to see how it looks. But before I do that, I better throw the extra stone in to cook. Let's get another stack of that. Good. Just let that cook on ahead. Oh, do I have at least 8 in there? Yes, I do. Now, I want to use the dimensional bob at a place that won't ruin my bed or anything like that. There you go. Yeah, my bed's fine. Now we can have a look at our artwork here and maybe grab a few sticks while we're here. Yeah. The stone looks... yeah. Right. Yeah. Not liking the texture on the stone. It looks a little bit too flat, I think. Should I just replace all of the stone with smooth stone, perhaps? I suppose that's something that I can do. Then I think that'll give it a little different, because I liked how the smooth stone works in there, but the regular stone just looks bland. Is there anything else I could put there in its place? What happens if I replace the regular stone with, oh, let's see, andesite? With regular andesite, non-poly, oh, that's right, but andesite is something that's rare for me. So maybe not andesite. How about if I do the whole thing, see how it looks when it's all done? But I think you see the general pattern here, where you have the outer thing, and then the the diorite is a little bit snaky, while the granite seems to be a circle. All right, there we go. And okay, that popped me right exactly where I needed to be. How about that? And just in case I need any polished diorite, I might as well go and grab that. There you go. See how much of this I actually am able to collect. There you go. There you go. As far as as if diorite was something I was in desperate need of, right? And all right, that's right. That has always been a little bit of it. All right, that's all I'm going to be able to get here, and looks like the corridor. Actually, I think this corridor was always blended. Never mind. I'm just forgetting what's going on. Usual type of stuff that happens. All right, now. For now, I'm going to put in the put in the stone. See, when I hit 24, probably a good time to grab some. And all right, so now I got 28. That should hold me for a little while at least. Oh yes, of course, we're getting along 10 minutes now, which means the sun is about to set. Right, the sun is about to set. My cues are being blown. Yeah, there you go. Next. And let's see if we can make some good progress so that by this time on the next episode, we'll be in a good position on the timing there. All right, let's see. I have, right, because that's the, all right, we get the andesite here and here. Oh, no, oops, oopsie daisy. That was a definite oopsie. That was the wrong thing. Yeah, so I told you I will be surely making a few oopsies relating to that. All right, that takes care of the andesite up on the top. And then we wanted 2 stone going up on the side. Let's see, make sure I got this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's because I don't have the granite that needs to be on the outside there. I better make sure I got my count right before I continue on this. So that's 1. All right, that's 2, 3, and that'll be number 4, 2. Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 because we have 4 on the bottom. So of course we'll have 4 up in this section also. Then 4 stone. For now, it's going to be stone, but it may turn into something else later on. All right, 4 stone. Then our 4 diorite. And then stone going up through here. All right, so that means that gets us all the way up to the top of the central section. This is going a little bit more smoothly than I thought. So I know that there's definitely something that's going to go wrong after this because you can't have things go smoothly, right? Well, like one tricky thing is how am I going to get down here at the end of the episode? Yeah. That's sort of the trickiest thing is making sure I don't get killed falling. Now, fortunately, I think the fall distance is lower than the kill distance, but I better get my hearts back to full just in case I do something silly like fall down from this thing. Because that would be exactly the type of thing I'll do. Hey, I have this almost done. And that'll end the run. Yes. All right. Okay, good. I'm definitely going to do a little bit more on the next episode there. Now, I have to make well, actually, if I keep it daylight, I won't have to worry about anything spawning up on top. And of course, this barrier goes slowly creeps up as I go along and do anything. And then here, I think we've got to the top of this section. So I have to remember which side I'm on, that this is the side we're facing. So that's the left. So we'll do the left side first. And that's how things work here. We will have sort of stone here. You went diorite here, right? Yeah. Stone, diorite. See, stone, diorite, and then stone all the way across. Well, obviously not all the way across, because we are going to be wanting stone here, granite, stone, and I'm one short because of that little error earlier. So let's see if I can get this. Yeah, I should have put a little bit of water somewhere. Oh, good grief. Let's see if I could do this right. Oopsie daisy. Oh, I only missed one. Haha, I thought I was way off on there. Ouch. All right, now, obviously I can't check it right now, at least not on the, not a decent distance. All right, up close and personal, it looks on the most part fine. Yeah, not bad. But that means at the next level, we're going to be getting back into smooth stone. And I think we need only 12 more of that. Good. Now, see, these were those extra. That's right, because I am going to need, because I miscalculated the andesite earlier. What should we put into that corner? Oh, we only got one more, so let's throw stone in that corner for now. Put stone there. And we can put stone here. But throw the torches back up on there, since part of the idea of having the torches there was to signal to us that we may decide to put a lantern there at some point in the future. Okay, good. And the other point where I wanted to put lanterns there or there. And over there. Good. And it'll also be on the symmetrical sides when we go into there. Whew. This thing looks more and more dangerous at every moment. Well, I don't need this lantern here to signal the edge at the moment. I almost tempted. So instead, what I'll do is to put, well, if I want to put water there, I'm going to need a bucket, aren't I? I think I can make one of those. All right. Because I think we've got a water source. Now, it's going to be a rather weird water source. Okay, good. It's not going to act any. I wasn't sure if that was going to act properly due to all the weird stuff that we got. Now, there you go. Strange things happen here. But I thought the idea there was so I could have a good place to drop, just in case I missed the ladders or anything like that. I suppose maybe I could have done it on the bedside instead. The bed would be a larger target. I think it will reduce at least the damage it would take. All right. I've got a little bit of time left, but not much. Do I have enough of everything? If I calculated right, I have enough of everything, but we all know that things can get a little bit miscalculated when I try to do things. I do have extra granite here. I'm going to use put regular granite right there. That way I could smooth that out on the fly. And I'm going to do the same thing with diorite. That way I'll know that I miscalculated it because I had to do extra there, though I think I have plenty on that side anyway. Enough smooth stone. Stone is probably going to be the most likely thing to be wrong, but I think I made a lot more than I need there, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. But I think this is where we are going to be heading off, and next time I think we are going to be finishing off this little thing, taking a look at it from a distance, and perhaps seeing if it really looks any good and what kind of adjustments I'm going to have to make along the way. But that's it for this episode of Are You Hardcore for August 2019.